Oklahoma at the Seminole political rally with Andrew Rice. So you'll eat some dinner and then hear the candidates speak. It should be a pretty good time.
Nice to meet you, Sue. I'm a state senator from Oklahoma City, and I'm running for U.S. Senate this year. Good, thank you.
We'll really kick it off at 6:30. I know if you haven't eaten, go ahead and get you some food. And we'll have an invitation and a flag salute at 6:30.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here in Seminole County. It's a lot more fun to be here. I've been on the phone all day trying to raise money and win the election, so this is a lot of fun. I am a Democratic state senator from Oklahoma City. If you've ever been to the state capitol, that's where my district is, that part of Oklahoma City. I serve with your great representative here, Ryan Kiesel. I am running against Jim Inhofe for U.S. Senate this year to give people of Oklahoma a choice in a very, very important election year where I think 2001, my older brother was working in the investment world in New York City, and when the World Trade Center was attacked, he was killed that day. And the reason why I bring that up is not for you to feel sorry for me or for my family, is to say that was a big turning point for me, obviously for our country, which started me along the road of really wanting to have a more active role in our government. Because the decisions that are made in Oklahoma City and in Washington have big impacts on our lives, whether it's fuel prices, whether it's our children going to be off fighting the war, or whether we're going to have good paying jobs here at home. But I think there's too much partisanship in Washington. Today in Oklahoma, you go to the gas pump and it's $4 gasoline, and we're going to have people from both parties in Washington that come together and try to figure out to deal with our energy crisis. And if we got people up there who just want to have the same old political fights and blame the other side and play these political games, we're going to be the same place where we are today, 2 years from now, and 4 years from now, and 6 years from now. And what we need are more statesmen and stateswomen who serve us and serve our interests, whether that's in Oklahoma City or Washington. And I'm a proud Democrat. Now, I believe in a lot of our party principles, but that doesn't mean I don't have the self-confidence and humility to be able to reach across the aisle and work with people like Harry Coates from here in Seminole, who I think is someone who is wonderful. I believe we need to be able to have universal health care in this country where people get basic health care coverage, and we'll all have to come together as citizens of this state to do that. As individuals, as employees, as employers, in the state and the federal government. Because let me tell you what goes on, okay? My wife's a physician and is a doctor and treats people. We're already paying for everybody's health care in this country. We're doing it in a way that no small business would ever be able to stay afloat or stay out of the red. We do it. If someone goes to OU Medical Center in my district tonight to get treated, they're going to get treated because that's what our morality is as a state and a country, that people get treated. But it gets paid for by uncompensated taxes and other things. We pay for it at the tail end where it's 5, 10 times the amount of money. So we got to find a way to get people basic health care coverage so it saves our small businesses money, it saves our families money, and people get that basic coverage. And I believe in that. I think we can do that by all coming together. I'm honored to be here tonight. Pass around literature and information. I ask for your vote, and if I'm lucky enough to be your next U.S. Senator, and I get up there and play political games, and I attack the other party for 6 years, then I expect you to throw me out 6 years later because I don't deserve to be there. That's what I go do. So thank you very much.